Center, where we present the starters, being brought to you by your Delaware Valley Honda dealers. For Joe Prunty, who has a full house, he's healthy in the game. It'll be Henson and Johnson. And we are running tonight for Wells Fargo Center. Marco Bellinelli! 2:30, their starting center, a solid NBA veteran. Gives you a little bit of everything. There is Bledsoe, who can score. The average is
Ben defending without fouling is one of the keys at the top of the broadcast.
Charge for three. Yes!
That could be an out.
So Malcolm Brogdon is the sub, and they boo him because he won Rookie of the Year last year, while Dario Saric threes, and the Sixers 3 of 5 from beyond the start.
Well, we heard a lot last year that Brogdon was on a playoff-bound team. Sixers are headed to the playoffs this year. I want to hear what the line is that we get to hear if, let's say, Ben doesn't win it.
Along with T.J. McConnell, their son Ilyasova on the floor as well, as drifting in and scoring.
Huge difference now. There's reinforcements in a lot of different areas. You saw the bench, Marco stepping up, and now Justin and T.J. get some more minutes.
Impressive that time, ends up on the wood.
Got Justin.
It is Anderson for three. Bucks just 4 of 13 to show for their first quarter efforts. Fultz, a guy who can make his own shot, create for others. He's able to finish there for Brogdon. Let me say number 12, Jabari Parker, for the first time for the Bucks. Oh, number 7, Von Maker, as Justin 10 have played for Brett Brown. Of course, the Sixers played last night. This being the second of back-to-back games, is Anderson sprinting down the floor. You know, the Bucks are shooting only 4 of 15 to this point.
Oh, man, rain.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Fultz through a thicket of players. Boy, that was a drill. As the Bucks' field goal percentage continues to plummet. Fultz again. Got it! Sixers went on a 17-0 spurt. Fultz again giving it up. McConnell hits for three. Yes! T.J. McConnell for the Sixers now 7 threes. That ties the most threes in a quarter this year.
Exactly what he needed, exactly what Justin.
Robert Covington back into the fray. McConnell, he'll try it again, and down it goes for
Antetokounmpo, a little out of sorts right now. Get a lot of attention on the offensive end, and rightfully so.
Sterling Brown, a rookie out of S, 14 assists, 18 field goals. Any coach will take that. Ilyasova for a three, and oh yes, the three-point shooting of the Sixers, their 9th of the game already.
Well, you add that to the advantage the Sixers have as far as points in the paint, 20-2 in favor of them.
In the middle, that is Brown missing. Parker and Antetokounmpo the forwards. Fultz beating Antetokounmpo to the punch. Bellinelli for three.
Milwaukee has got to do something about this.
Fultz dealing with the Greek freak, who will not yield. And the steal by Middleton, unleashing Terry. Antetokounmpo leads their team in rebounding. Covington with a swipe. The naked three. Got it! Robert Covington. That would have put the Sixers up 4.
Still a lengthy exchange, though. Made the Bucks defend for quite a while.
Boy, Simmons, a great job to stop Antetokounmpo in his tracks. Anderson from Ben, you can count it. He had eyes out for Simmons, who cut a different way. The Sixers give it up for only the 4th time. And Tony Snell, 50. T.J. McConnell attracting the attention of John Henson on the switch. His charge. He's able to plunge into the lane. All cotton for Tony Snell. Their best in the locker room.
As warm as he finishes the first half.
Simmons has a plunging Rashawn Holmes. That was clearly Ben just a season high for most assists in a half. Parker, as the Bucks right now are McConnell got it. All cotton for T.
Sit down, stay in the defensive stance, and move those feet.
Talk to me.
Good first half, Mark.
Pretty good. It's hammered back by Mark Cupo missing the three, and Chris Middleton. Here's a leaking Simmons. Bledsoe is on his back. Bellinelli thinking three. Dips it and got it two.
Johnny on the spot with the offensive board.
Spoken like a true big man.
Exactly. Keeping it simple. Go.
Isn't it hard, though, when you're up 37?
It is. It's hard to maintain that same intensity.
Oh, wow. Robert Covington.
Marco right now. Bledsoe trying to post up Marco, and they switch up. Dario on him now.
Anytime on to the Cupo. Catching.
Not a lot of rebounders. In fact, no rebounders in the painted area. That's how you know whether or not it's a decent shot. Middleton hot.
He is a terrific mid-range scorer, Chris Middleton. Shards lining up a three, and he drilled it. A slew of paint-related categories as Bledsoe ripped it away from Bellinelli, and he will solo. Dario tried to, he tried to force feed it to Bellinelli. Not an especially good pass. There's Brogdon for three, and he drains it. That'll be a Brett.
Before it happens, you got to talk about your dreams and your hopes and your aspirations.
No doubt. Simmons finally getting a hoop.
Always handle it the right way. You just hope that he'd get his chance sooner rather than later and have enough time to contribute.
There's another guy who's contributing. So Simmons with his 7th assist. And Shards now with a game-high 22. Boy, look at the Sixers' defense on Brogdon. No way to get a shot off. No outlet for a pass. He finally does hit the three.
Who runs it across half court.
Jennings spotting Brogdon. Promptly drills the three. And finally it is Zeller with a little more than 2 minutes to go on the third. Brandon Jennings. No. Anderson lining up a three. Got it. Boy, Justin Anderson.
Well, they've got to talk, too, because Justin was a little further along, and he's got to let Earson know where he is. Let that go so he can get it and finish. Right now, Mark basically trading baskets, and that's not good for the Bucks.
Oh, Anderson there to hammer it back off the floor. Fultz in pursuit of Brogdon. Wow, what a play by Fultz. Never gave up on it. Malcolm Brogdon hits the jump shot. He is out there. Fultz challenging Zeller. It's hammered back.
Turn that corner and we become really, really good. Those wins are going to taste even sweeter. Tastes pretty sweet.
That was your first year with him.
You start hanging around Brett Brown and you start seeing what kind of person he is and what he's trying to accomplish here. I knew good things would happen. You just needed time. Trust the process, baby.
Hashtag TTP.
By sort of adopting their own version of the process. But you know what? The process doesn't work unless you have Joel Embiid.
Well, when I look at the Bucks, I see a lot of length.
Yeah, and potential.
And a lot of tough covers. Yeah.
Each and every time down the floor. A little ISO for Justin.
Anderson for three. Wow. What a night.
And the great thing is, the final impressions usually are lasting impressions. At least Justin hopes so.
Markelle Fultz.
Experience now. Dellavedova's back healthy. See the man with the ball in your hand. Jennings, he's confident. No longer jealous of Miami's weather.
Sean Holmes.
Nice help
by Holmes.
Well, it's Rashawn gets stuck. I should say Markelle gets stuck on Maker, but Holmes comes over to help.
In the house for Markelle Fultz.
There it is.
Going for it. Yes!
There it is.
A triple-double off the bench for Markelle Fultz. They will establish an NBA record with 16 straight victories at the end of a season, breaking a...
What a way to exceed expectations.
Wow. Miami is up 5 with 18 seconds to go. We'll keep an eye on that. As your Philadelphia...